Hi guys, and welcome to the month 1 reflection. So I think I'll start by stressing the importance of easing into your training. Lachlan has explained to me how muscles grow faster than tendons, and rings training places a great stress on tendons. It's really easy to push yourself too hard when you first start rings training and strain yourself, so try and ease into it if you can. I guarantee you within the first few weeks you'll be getting a lot of muscle soreness and pain, so take it easy to start out with. There's no point becoming injured early on in the program and delaying further progress and results. Alright, so let's have a look at my progression over month 1. After my first session, I was really sore. The most affected areas of my body were my traps, my lats, my lower abs, and my obliques. The outer region of my pecs was also a little bit sore, but not in comparison to the rest. Note that in the first week, I had the ring sitting a bit too high. The ring push-ups weren't too bad. It just took a bit of getting used to turn the rings out between each rep. Yuck, did you see that form? That's a really good example of bad form. It's really important in this exercise to keep your arms straight. This exercise causes a lot of pain in the elbow due to the locked arms and also puts a bit of a strain on the bicep. Now I'm not very flexible, so my arms don't hyperextend, they just go to that point there. Ring flies are quite tough. Focus on keeping your arms straight and maintaining that hollow body position. Stick to what's comfortable for you, because remember, you don't want to strain any tendons or cause any injuries. I found ring supermans to be really tough, especially to hold the hollow body position for the entire exercise. It's really hard on your abs, and I often failed before reaching all 10 reps. I experienced a bit of lower back pain as well, which is likely due to abdominal failure. If you're really struggling on this one, I suggest starting with your knees on the platform. I enjoy pull-ups, so I didn't mind this one too much. My primary focus in this exercise was to have clean, strict form and get that extra pull at the top. Dips on the rings were actually harder than I expected. It takes a bit of getting used to become stable on the rings. Turning the rings out between reps caused me a little bit of wrist pain, but over time this wasn't so much of a problem. My first week of front lever holds was a bit sloppy, but I managed to fix the form up quickly. From week 2 onwards, you might notice that I start extending my legs out slightly. This is to increase the difficulty of the front lever hold. Front lever holds are really good for your lats. They're also great for your core strength, as your abs are in tension when holding the ball shape, not to mention the strength required in your arms. I hated finishing the workouts with back levers. They were my most feared exercise. I have terrible flexibility and was therefore really uncomfortable in the position. My shoulders felt like they were literally going to rip from their sockets. The worst, or best pain, depending on how you look at it, comes from turning the rings, and it creates a huge strain on your biceps. This gives your biceps a massive pump. So guys, if you want to impress the ladies and you only have 10 minutes to exercise before you go out, I definitely recommend this exercise. As you probably noticed, in the first week I was really struggling to lower my body to get my back parallel to the ground. However, in the later weeks, I managed to achieve the parallel position and also start turning my wrists as they should be. The turning of the rings in this exercise gives a splitting pain down the forearms as soon as you release the rings. It's a pain I can't really describe very well, and it's only something you'll really experience through training on the rings. Don't stress though, over time this pain does reduce. When I first started rings training, at the end of some of my sessions I found I would have a headache, likely due to a bit of blood rush to the head from front lever and back lever holds. I know this can be really frustrating, but I assure you, over time, your body will adapt and you won't get this anymore. It's really important to warm down and stretch after the workout as well. I usually spend about 10 to 15 minutes doing this. I was getting a lot of muscle soreness in the first week and still having signs of DOMS in the second week. But by the third and the fourth weeks, my body was starting to adapt to the program and I wasn't getting as much pain. For this reason, I think it's important to mix up the exercises and keep your body guessing. I've gone with the 1 month setup because I feel it's a good amount of time to show progression in certain exercises before changing it up with other exercises the next month. Alright, so I hope that was helpful. I'll see you in month 2.